Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Capricorn. It's going to be for the last half of April 2020. If you are returning, thanks for supporting the channel, guys. And if you are new here, welcome. Okay, so I'm going to get straight into your reading. Okay, Spirit, for the sign of Capricorn for the last half of April 2020, what messages do we have for them, please? Guys, do check out my description box if you are interested in a personal reading. Also, you can just go and check out the information there, what little there is there. Yeah, and hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share, and all that good stuff. All right. So I'm going to grab two more. I'm using the Moonology. Okay. Can I get one more, please? For the sign of Capricorn. Thank you. Alright, your first one is conclusions are within reach. Okay. You've got don't let pride get in your way. And you have believe in the impossible and a time to give rather than take. I'm feeling some of you are wanting to reach out or wanting to reach out to something or wanting to go. It's like wanting to go and charge at something. But maybe you feel like I'm hearing nah. It's like, I don't know, maybe you feel like you'd get rejected, or let's see what this is. I'm feeling like some of you want to go towards something, but it might feel like you'll get rejected. Okay, let's see. Look, at the bottom of the deck, the Chariot and the Tower. Maybe you're wanting to move towards something, but maybe you had a Tower moment with somebody in the past and now you're wanting to move towards them again. Let's see what's happening. Okay, Spirit, can I get some cards for the sign of Capricorn, please? Thank you. For the last half of April. Five of Swords, Queen of Swords. Could be dealing with an air sign. Okay. Can I get one more, please? Yeah, you've got the Queen of Swords, the Five of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. Could be dealing with an earth sign. Maybe you had some kind of ending with an earth sign, and now you're wanting to very much go back and make some kind of offer. Wanting to kind of work. It could be somebody you work with, but this was generally meant to be a love reading, but this could be somebody that you worked with or was working with, and maybe it came to some kind of a stop. But somebody's here wanting to go in to make some kind of offer, and you could be, the Page of Cups matched with the Queen of Swords. I could understand why you might be a little bit fearful or just, not quite sure if you should do this. And maybe you are afraid of rejection, and that is why your pride is getting in the way. It's kind of like, well, you don't want to make this offer if you're going to be refused, kind of a thing. And the Queen of Swords, she's somebody who can be quite harsh with her words, and she could also be older. You could be dealing with somebody who could be a bit older than you, because I'm picking up definitely two energies. Okay, and I just feel like whether this is the male or female, I just feel like somebody here is younger than somebody, but somebody's wanting to bring balance into a situation, or at least yeah, I'm hearing balance. Somebody's wanting to come in and offer to help work on a situation. The bottom you have the Four of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. Some of you could be worried about your money. Maybe you feel like you don't have the money to go in and support this kind of relationship. Some of you could feel like this is your fulfillment. Yeah, some of you want a new beginning with somebody. Maybe you've realized that they're your you know, fulfillment. Some of you are trying to manifest this person in. Okay, let's see what else. I'm going to clarify. I just feel like okay, let's clarify, because I'm feeling like some of you are definitely like not taking this step because you feel like it's not going to be successful. Let's just turn that over. Okay, Spirit. What else can you clarify these cards? Why is the Queen of Swords here, please? Why is the Queen of Swords here for the sign of Capricorn? Okay, you could be spying on this person. Maybe, I don't know, I'm hearing social media, so you could be spying on them through their social media. Maybe you are friends on, I'm hearing, Facebook or something like that. So you could be friends with them. You could be very well keeping an eye on their page and just kind of trying to see what they're up to. Why is the Five of Swords here, please? Why is the Five of Swords here? I feel like somebody walked away from this connection. They could have walked away from you. Oh, yeah, see, they could have walked away from you. This relationship could have ended because of a third party. Now, the third party doesn't have to necessarily be a romantic partner. It could have just been somebody who was involved here. But yeah, it could have been a romantic one, but it's definitely a third party here. So that's maybe why the other person walked away. Someone's wanting to come back and reconcile. And probably, again, you know, they probably think that this is an impossible idea. Nah, they'll never take me back. It's not going to happen. But we'll see. Yeah, wanting to come back and work on a situation. It's almost like wanting to give equal give and take here. Page of Cups here, please, Spirit. I'm seeing this storyline a lot for you signs. People wanting to return, exes wanting to return. It's just the past in general wanting to return. Page of Cups, please, Spirit, show me. Oops. Okay, too many fell out, but I'm going to take them, but I'm not going to put them down. We've got the Ace of Pentacles, the Devil, Judgment, and the Seven of Cups. Yeah, somebody here could have maybe started some kind of new connection somewhere else. I'm hearing maybe this connection didn't turn out necessarily what they thought it would. There's some kind of toxicity around here. I'm hearing codependency, so maybe where they went to, this other person was a bit too dependent on them. I'm hearing clingy, or, you know, it's almost like you can't get space, you can't breathe from them. Look at these chains, these two people chained together around the neck. I feel like wherever they went, and this could be you, Capricorn, because this is your card. So this could have been you that went off and, you know, tried to have some kind of relationship somewhere else, but it wasn't. Look, you got the Seven of Cups. Maybe it turned out to be an illusion. Maybe you had loads of choices and just none of them turned out to be viable. So maybe you've called some kind of judgment, you know, and maybe the judgment is that you've made a choice. Yeah, maybe you've made a choice, or okay, I'm also hearing maybe two choices. Well, it would be, because if you made a choice to end something, but you've also made a choice that you kind of want to start something somewhere else. Okay, Spirit, what else, please? The sign of Capricorn. But I feel like answers are coming. I feel like some of you are going to try and reach out to this person and kind of see what happens. Yeah, yeah, okay. You lot are wanting to do this fast, okay? Some of you are wanting to take this action really quickly. Like I said, I feel like you've made a choice. You've made a choice of a partner, a choice of somebody you have decided to be with, and you're rushing in to try and make this offer, or to at least communicate this with this person, to very much see if they will accept your offer. Okay, Spirit, what else, please? Oh, tell me more about this Queen of Swords. Who is this Queen of Swords? Okay, she's gonna she or he, I just feel like this person has a way with words. Whoever this Queen of Swords is, whoever you're dealing with, like I said, it could be an air sign. You could be dealing with an earth sign as well. You could also be dealing with water, especially, is it Pisces, I think? But I feel like this Queen of Swords, I just feel like she's going to want to, she's going to defend herself about something. I feel like she'll have something to say, and it's like the way she says it is very clean cut, you know, it's just very much telling you how it is, and that is it. She wants to, for some reason, defend herself here. This person that you're going back to, or wanting to go back to, they could even have somebody already. They could be in a commitment already. I've got the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. Or this could have been somebody that you was in a long-term commitment with, or somebody that you was married to. Yeah, I just saw that. Well, that was a 10 of Cups. I think. Yeah. So, yes, maybe somebody that you had fulfillment with. Why did you walk away? If this is you, Capricorn, it's like, why did you leave this? Sometimes I'm hearing people just do stupid things, you know, without thinking. Yeah. Oh. The Wheel of Fortune. And it comes under the 5 of Swords. So I feel like for some of you, if you are trying to go back to somebody, I feel like the fear or the kind of feeling that you're thinking that maybe they might reject you, some of them very well might reject you, because they might see this situation as, for them, as it's ended. You know, that has kind of, it's like for them, this situation is dead. It's finished. It's ended. That, you know. And look, you got the Queen of Swords at the bottom again. I just feel like this person is not playing. I feel like this is a very serious person, especially when it comes to their matters of the heart. Yeah, look at that. 9 of Pentacles. They want to be, it's like they're quite happy being single. They're quite happy where they are. They're quite happy in their own space and their own skin. You know, it's just like they're not even looking that way. You know, they're not kind of looking at anything. They're just looking, it's just very much about them. It's very much about them, you know. And for them, it falls under the 3 of Pentacles. So I feel like for them, they just feel like they don't want to do this kind of, they don't want to work on this anymore. That's how I'm going to put it. I just feel like they don't want to work on it anymore. You got celebrations at the bottom. Oh, not celebrations, sorry, that's how I see it. It's a 6 of Wands. So they could be doing quite well for themselves at the moment, this person, and just doesn't want to step back into this. I'm hearing mess. So this could be you, Capricorn. This could be you, and somebody's coming back towards you, and you're just thinking, nah, I don't want to go back there. I'm fine. I'm okay where I am. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to deal with that kind of conflict and chaos and kind of drama and games, and I don't want to do that. So it could be you. So very much, you know, take it as it resonates. You got the Four of Wands with the Page of Cups. It falls underneath the Page of Cups. Yeah, do you know, somebody wants to, brings back some kind of, somebody wants to come, I'm hearing somebody wants to come back home. It's almost like how, maybe this is how, maybe when they were with you, they felt like it was home. You know, I'm hearing the word complete. Maybe they felt complete when they were with you. I just feel like some of you just saw this situation as a burden and, yeah, just moved away from it. There's two things I'm really seeing in these readings these days is a lot of awakening for some people and a lot of returning from exes. But there's a lot of refusal because a lot of people are kind of waking up and seeing situations for what they really are and seeing people for who they really are. Okay, Spirit, what else do we have for the sign of Capricorn, please? For the last half of April 2020, thank you. Yeah, I feel like some of you, I feel like for some of you, you want to rush in with communication. Again, you know, it's like you want to rush in with communication. You've got it with the Knight of Swords here and the Nine of Wands. And this is about love. This is about wanting to work on something. This is about somebody realizing where their Ten of Cups is. You know, this is the happy family card. So this could also be somebody that you have children with, you know. But it's definitely somebody you know, somebody from your past is coming back. I'm telling you, some of you are not going to be accepting this person back. Because you just feel like they either have too many choices, they were just too sneaky in the past. And I feel like some of you have just made up your mind completely. This is like the final decision, you know. I've made my mind up. I don't want to deal with all this deception. Look at this. You've got the Seven of Swords next to the Lovers in between the Devil. It's like there was too much going on here, or the person, you know, was hiding too much. Maybe you just feel like you can't very much trust them anymore. I just want to see, is there anything else, please, Spirit? What is the outcome for this? What is the likely outcome for this, please, Spirit? If Capricorn wants to take this person back, or vice versa, if this is a cross-watcher watching, what is the likely outcome? Yeah, I feel like some of you are not going to entertain this situation. I feel like you're going to continue to leave this person out in the cold. Anything else, please, Spirit? Oh, that was a flyer. But I don't feel I'm not sure they're going to give up so easily. Or this is, okay, let me see. What is after this Knight of Pentacles? For some of you, I just heard, some of you could be having somebody new come in. Or like I said before, I did feel like maybe this person had somebody new around them. It did flip out upside down, yeah. Maybe they're looking for balance, and maybe they found balance. Or maybe they just feel like they just wouldn't get balance with you. Let me just grab those three. Yeah, maybe they just can't see how they would get balance with you, so they're holding back. Yeah, I feel like some of them are definitely moving on. So I feel like for some of you, I just feel like for some of you that are wanting to reconcile with somebody, especially I feel like if it's an earth sign. I feel like, you know, if it's an earth sign who is quite harsh with their words, or can be, I just don't know if they're going to really accept this situation. Okay, let's see what the romance cards say. What messages do we have for the sign of Capricorn, please, Spirit, to do with this situation? What advice can we give them? Show me. get two more, please, for Sun and Capricorn? What have we got? Yeah, I did say I felt like this could be somebody you have children with. This could be a family we're talking about. You have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Maybe some of you want forgiving from your children. Oh, yeah. We've got love yourself first. So maybe some of you need to do some kind of work on yourself before. I feel like some of you are leaving a situation, but it's like you're leaving a situation and maybe wanting to jump straight into another situation. I feel like you need to take some kind of pause or some kind of break and kind of reflect and look at yourself first and make sure that you are actually ready to move on. And not just trying to fill a space. Maybe some of you don't like the idea of being on your own. And then here we have, look, see, I do feel like this person's moved on. You've got release your ex. I've seen too many cards that kind of say to me that I feel like this person is completely let go. They're okay where they are. You know, like I said, they could have somebody else around them. You've got romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So like maybe they're very much in this kind of single state at this minute. Or this could be you, Capricorn, you know. And you very much feel like you've done enough healing and you'll just kind of feel like you're ready to move on. You're ready to go back and kind of, you know, mingle with people, get to know people again. So I'm hearing socializing. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna grab, what do I want to grab? I'm gonna grab I'm gonna use a love and light. Okay. I'm gonna get one card, please, for the sign of Capricorn, please. Can I get one card, please, for the sign of Capricorn? Oops, thank you. I think that one wanted to come out. Make the best of every situation. With God, everything is possible. I'm thinking this is... Okay, one feeling is like, this is about... Again, I feel like you have to go in and do some inner work. I'm also hearing is like, I feel like for some of you that, especially after, I feel like some of you are going to get rejected, you know, don't shoot the messenger. But I feel like some of you are going to get rejected once you try to go back towards this person. And I feel like you're going to have to kind of sit down and do some real kind of inner healing, you know. It's like you're gonna have to see the... I know it sounds difficult, but it's like see the positiveness in this. I feel like some of you have to do some inner work. Yeah, okay. Let's see what we get from here. Can I get one card for the sign of Capricorn, please? What messages do we have? Thank you. I'm telling you, I feel like some of you are dealing with a baby mother or a baby father. I feel like somebody, like I said, it could be an ex-wife or an ex-husband, or you lot could just be estranged, you know, just parted. But I feel like there's kids involved here with some of these situations. You've got Isaiah. It's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I am watching over you, guiding you and protecting you during these changes. Yeah, I feel this is like a talk of supporting you and letting you know that you can turn to the divine or turn to, you know, whoever it is that you pray to, or it's just like going in and listening to your intuition. And you're gonna have to do some kind of work on yourself. You're gonna need to do some kind of reflecting on yourself. And I feel like for some of you, it's after you try and go back and approach this person. If you haven't already, some of you could already be in this kind of state where you know they've kind of said no, and you're kind of wondering, okay, what now, or where do you go now? But it's like it's telling you to just slow down, and it's not always about just being with somebody for the sake of being with someone. You know, I feel like some of you need to go in and do some kind of healing, reflecting, and taking some time out to yourself, you know, just to very much look at what's going on around you and maybe why, you know. Okay, Capricorn, I'm going to leave your reading there. If this is resonating with you guys, do hit that thumbs up and comment down below. You know, leave a comment down below and let me know your story. And yeah, check out my description box if you you know, kind of want to look at your own situation a little bit more detail. Then check out my description box for private reading. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Love and light, Capricorn. Bye.